Hey guys, I'm Carmel Brown. It's Therapy Thursday, licensed clinical professional counselor here. And today I want to talk to you about infidelity. The reason I want to talk about infidelity is because it is the number one reason that couples break up or get a divorce. So it's a very important topic. I want to first start out by talking about some of the main reasons that people say they have affairs or that infidelity is an issue in their marriage. I looked at multiple studies. One study in particular I really liked because they had about 500 participants in the study, so I felt that was a significant number of people versus some that just had a couple of hundred. So the first reason that individuals said was a common reason or reasons that they had an affair was falling out of love. There were 77% of one study that said that they fell out of love with their significant other or spouse, and they found that they had more love, that they felt more in love with the person that they were having an affair with. And that happens very often. I think a lot of people fail to understand that once you connect emotionally with a person, especially if you're disconnected emotionally from your spouse, it's highly likely that that's going to happen. Another very common reason for infidelity is a need for variety. And there were 74% of individuals in this particular study, the one that I honed in on out of the many, that said that they just needed change. They were bored. And there were more men in that 74% that said they needed variety than women. And also feeling neglected. There were more women in this study. There were 70% of individuals that said they felt neglected or forgotten about in their marriage or their relationship, and so they had an affair or cheated. And that was more women than men that felt neglected. And then situational factors was another common reason that individuals have affairs. And for situational factors, there were 70%, and there were more men that suggested that situational factors was an issue or reason. And situational factors could include a number of things like domestic violence, substance abuse, and things like that. And then also to boost self-esteem, 57% of participants stated that ego boost or a boost to self-esteem was the reason they had an affair or a reason that they think is rational for having an affair. And then also 43% of participants stated anger. Being angry with their significant other or spouse for some wrongdoing from the past. So basically to get revenge. And then also not feeling committed to the relationship. There were 41% that said they had low levels of commitment to the relationship. They just weren't all in. And that happens more often than one would think, even in marriages. And many people say, well, why did you get married? Well, there's multiple reasons for that too. I don't want to give you too much information in this one video. I really want to encourage individuals to come to counseling for marital issues and to refrain from allowing your friends and family members to be your counselor because they are emotionally invested. And you come to counseling, you get someone that's objective. And myself, I've been married for 21 years myself, and I've been a licensed counselor for 14 years. So I think I'm pretty qualified to help you out. Also, sexual dissatisfaction was also a very common reason that individuals have affairs. And there were 32% of individuals that stated that. So it's less about sexual satisfaction than all of these reasons. And many people believe that people have affairs due to sexual satisfaction. And that simply isn't the case. It is the case, but most occurrences of infidelity are not directly related to sexual needs. But that is an issue. And when it came to sexual needs, most people that said that was a reason, they talked about things like frequency of sex, the style of sex, specific sexual behaviors in their relationship. And there's therapy for all these issues. And there are some therapists that specifically focus on sex therapy. So if that's something you would be interested in, there are sex therapists out there, but typically your regular licensed counselor, licensed therapist can help you out with all of these issues and help you and your partner determine which route to go as far as reconnecting with each other and making your relationship healthy. Hey, it's Therapy Thursday. I don't want to hold you too long. I simply just want you to have healthy relationships. I want you to have a healthy relationship with yourself. And I want you to understand that there is help there. I'm here. You can reach me at carmelbrowncounseling.com. You can also email me at info@carmelbrowncounseling.com. Hey, that's all I have for today. It's Therapy Thursday. I'll see you the next time.